Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, we are going to discuss how we can commit all our changes to report repository, and we are going to see what is exactly origin and how you can configure default push settings. All right, so here is a GitHub repository we created, and the repository name is Avinash, and we have a README file. All right, so what we did in our last video, so we have created our first project and we have initialized that. Then after we have cloned this entire project into our local machine by just copying this, and I have given git clone. So then the entire URL. So then we got all the project into our local machine. So first of all, I want to know the status. So I'm given git space status, and it is saying not a repository. So make sure where exactly you are. So I'm under home directory of EC2-user. So basically, git init is not run in this. So basically, you need to look whether .git is there or not. So as it is not available, so let's go inside our clone directory called Avinash. All right. So now I want to verify git status. So I'm giving git space status, and it is saying your branch is up to date with origin master. So nothing to commit, working tree, clean. That means whatever the data we have in our local laptop or device, that is same as our centralized repository, which is running in github.com. If you create any new file or if you modify any file, so you need to move the changes to our centralized repository called origin. So basically we need to push that. So in simple, whatever the modifications you're performing, so adding or committing till local branch only. Now we are going to use git push to send all these changes from our local branch to remote repository. All right, so you can edit same file or you can pick a new file. So I'll prefer to edit same file. So I'm using VIM editor. Click on I to go to insert mode, and so I'm going to write, okay, um, this is an edit. So this is a edit perform again local device. So then write and quit. So that means a README file is modified in our local machine. And if I verify git status and it is saying it is modified, so that means a file is modified in our local machine and those changes are not added to our centralized repository. And see, this is in red color. So as you are aware, when it is in red color, so let's pick our diagram. Oh, where is that? Yeah. So when that image in red color, that means it is in local directory or working directory. So we need to add, we need to commit, then we need to push that. So what I will do, I'm going to git commit -am and any message. So basically, I'm adding and I'm committing with a message. So you can give like, okay, make sure you give a meaningful name. So updated commit for local laptop or local device. Click on enter, and there you can see one updated commit from local device and one file has changed. Now, if you give git status, so it is saying it is not giving any error, but it is saying your branch is ahead of origin master by one commit. That means your local directory and this origin is not containing same data. So our local directory is ahead, our local branch is ahead with one commit than our remote repository. Right, if you want to send the data to remote repository, so then the command is git push. So then we can give origin as a master. So if you really don't want to give this origin master always, we can configure that in push default settings. So at moment I'm giving git push origin master, but before entering that command, I will take a minute to refresh. So this is what the data, and 38 minutes ago, the commit and everything is happened. Now click on enter. It is asking for username for github.com. So I have given the username where my repository is available. Make sure you get valid username and password, and there you can see, so it is counting objects, compressing objects, and writing objects. So these files got pushed to our master. Now go back here, give a quick refresh. So far it is showing 38 minutes ago. Give a quick refresh, and it is showing just 2 minutes ago. And here you can see this is a edit performing in local device. And now if you run git status, your branch is up to date with origin master. That means our local repository called Avinash and a remote repository called Avinash is containing same data. Nothing changes happened here, or nothing changes happen in our local device also. So that means the local branch is synchronized with remote repository. So git fetch will look for the changes continuously. Now if you're taking the same thing diagrammatically, so let me quickly edit this. So this is everything is our happening in our local machine. Now what we did, we have taken a centralized repository here, or remote repository. We have taken a remote repository. So whatever the modifications happened here, here we perform that commit and everything here. So then what we did, we have pushed all the changes to this remote repository, and we verified git status. So if you really don't want to give that origin master always, so we can configure this with a default setting. So for that you can give git config global push dot default simple. When you configure this, you really no need to give all those. So you simply you can give git push, and again it is going to ask the username and password. So then you can simply push. You really no need to give for that origin master and all. Okay, so that is all for this video, guys. So it just showing everything up to date. So we have seen how we can push all the changes to remote repository in this video. Thanks for watching this video, guys.